when there are different cultures that come together, there are bound to be differences. And when there are differences, there are bound to be clashes. How we handle those clashes shows a lot about us as people. It can be as big as what we believe in religion, or it could be small, like if I smile at you, what do you think about me? In some cultures, women don't smile at men. And if a man sees a woman smile at them, they may think about something else. Or it could be as little as, how do I address this person? Let me give you a background about my family. I grew up in a traditional Chinese family. I had 4 years of Confucius education, very traditional. You only speak when you're spoken to. Or you address everybody according to their place in your universe. At home, my mother taught us that you never, never call somebody who's older than you, even by a few minutes in birth, by their given name. It has to be elder brother or elder sister. Or so whenever I go out with my mother and we meet somebody that she knew, first thing she would say would be, call this auntie number 7 or uncle number 8. There are actually people out there. I have an uncle number 7 and uncle number 8. And they are my great-grandfather, just get this, great-grandfather's brothers' grandsons. That's how far we are related. It's quite far, yet when I see them, I always call them uncle number 7 or uncle number 8. It sounded funny, but you accept it because it's soaked into my being, my subconscious. I don't even think about it being funny. At home, my younger brother and sister always called me elder sister. That was until we came to Canada. Oh, that all went out the door because we all picked English names, and they started calling me Susanna. Whenever my mother heard them, she would start yelling at them, say, "Don't, you never call your older sister by her name." So they listen, and they turn around, and they call me Susanna again. Well, I always got really impatient with my mother because I didn't mind being called Susanna by my younger brother or sister. So why should she mind? That was my take on her reaction until it hit me right on the face. When I met my husband, he introduced me to his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Tapp. Perfect, respectful, because I had worked in the work environment before for quite a few years then. And at work, we call our co-workers Bill and Mary, even though they're older than my parents. So I thought, oh, could I call them Bill and Mary? No, I couldn't. But when I heard their other daughter-in-law calling them Bill and Mary, I was totally shocked. Gee, how could she do that? It's her, she should be more respectful. But she couldn't call them mom and dad because they weren't her mom and dad. Well, it became my turn. I got married. So what did I call them? Mr. and Mrs. Tapp. It was a running joke in the family because no matter how hard I tried, when I opened my mouth trying to say Bill and Mary, nothing would come out. So I just turn it around and say Bill and Mary, Mr. and Mrs. Tapp. That shows me that cultural differences matter to the people who believe in them. I didn't know, I didn't think that I believed in it. And yet, subconsciously, it was just not right to call them by their given name. Well, when my daughter was born, that makes it a lot easier. Now I don't have to say Mr. and Mrs. Tapp. I started calling them Grandma and Grandpa. So it's not as formal as Mr. and Mrs. Tapp. Yeah, it was closer to their relationship to me, and they didn't laugh at me anymore. So cultural differences, there are lots out there. There are so many Canadians here who are not born Canadian, so they will have to face those cultural differences, and how they handle it can make a big personal growth for them. I return control back to our Toastmaster.